Hi. We're going to do another G.I. Joe opening. But before we do that, let's get a real American beer. If you can see that, I got a little store. It's right down the road from me here. I don't know if it says. But this is the Hulk Hogan beer. I just noticed it in there the other day. I've never tried it. And I thought, I've got to get that, right? It's not good. Oh, yeah, that's real not good. Woo! Is that a lager? No, it says light beer. Brewed in the USA. Well, I guess it would have to be, right? Since it's real American beer. It definitely... Ooh. You ever had Ham's beer? That's what it kind of tastes like Ham's. And Ham's is not a very good beer. Yeah, ooh. That's not good. I got a 12-pack of them, folks, so I can't waste that money, right? Yeah. Ooh. Anyway, enough of that. You know, I gotta get another drink of it. Yeah. Anyway, we got Robert Grunt Graves here. There you go. I don't see it because for a minute there, I didn't think my ring light was going to work. Every time I kept turning on, it kept shutting off. I just opened Wild Bill. If you see Wild Bill there, and he's the other one. What's the other one here? Some kind of Cobra Trooper, Viper. I'm not sure what he is. Columbus, Ohio. Pretty cool. Yeah. I've got the I was kind of thinking I didn't have this one, and then after I got it, I was like, oh yeah, they did have a classified version of him. Which I do have that sitting here, and I'm pretty sure there's not much of a difference between the two of these figures at all. Hi. Pretty sure it's got the same weapons, no, the helmet is different. I'm pretty sure it's the same weapons and everything. We'll look at it. We'll compare it here in a minute. I'm sitting there talking about. Got this little stand here. He looks like he's like, yeah. Well, I'm gonna fell out there. I think this one looks more like the one that was kind of always on the cartoon. This looks like it's a M16. I'm guessing that's what that is. Not sure if that's what that is. I'm not a gun expert by any means. Oh, I knew I was going to drop that. Come on now. I think I'm getting to the point that every time I open one of these things, I always drop something. That deserves another drink of nasty beer. He's got a, oh wow, the helmet is really like smooshed. Like, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's not like it's like an oval shape. Anyway, you got a helmet there, little pistol here, backpack here, and it's got places for the guns here. I do believe that's what these are. Oh, I think you can store the guns on it like this. I'm guessing that's what that's all about there. See it there. I guess you can store the guns on there if you want to. Looks like this thing has a place for a visor on this, but I don't think he has a visor. I don't think I have the O-ring Grunt. I don't believe I do. I think that's one I needed. I think I needed Grunt and Steeler and Zap and Short Fuse and something. There's a few other ones I needed. There we go. Like I said, pretty plain. Yeah, he doesn't. He pretty tight. Seems like all the G.I. Joe guys are pretty tight in the legs and stuff. Huh. You don't feel. Anyway, let's take a look at him. See, Mary's got a. Oh, that's a gas canister. Well, that's kind of weird. He's got a knife here, but it's kind of fixed in the little chest piece there. That's kind of, usually they just give you a knife. That's kind of weird. Like I said, pretty plain, just green. Like I said, it kind of looks like he's a little ticked off there a little bit. Just put his gun back here. Like that. There he. Yeah, it looks like the M16's a little. If that's an M16, it looks like it's a little bent up. Maybe that's why that looks like that, because the head looks like it's a little oval shaped. Okay, there he is with the little army helmet thing on. Like I said, pretty plain figure, really. I mean, there ain't really much to him. Put this backpack on him. Maybe. Trying to line the little. There it went. At first I thought, man, that sucker's something to go in there. Like I said, here we go to my favorite, trying to get there. Hell, that one right on. That was pretty good, really. Like I said, I can never get their hands to position for me, though. Let's see if I can get him to hang on to the stock of this gun. And get the thumb. Oh, maybe. Get the thumb over top of it there. There we go. Yeah, I actually did it. And then the backpack is not staying in. I think I've heard people complain, yeah, the backpack is not. It's like hanging off of the leather strap. Yeah, it doesn't want to stay in there at all. Here we go with this too. Like when I've done the Wild Bill, I was complaining I can never get their feet in these pegs right. I'm always complaining. Ugh! Yeah. Yeah, that did not go in there. There it goes. There you go. Let's see. Let's compare these. Let's look at them, shall we? Yeah, they both kind of got the mad face. Almost look like they got a unibrow. The chest... what you want to call this thing? The chest protector, I have no idea what you want to call that thing. They're different. The helmet's different. The guns are the same. The backpack's the same, but different color. He's got these little things on his legs. These little packs are going to call. He doesn't got those little packs on his leg. I said helmet's different. They have. Like the chest protector thing's different. I guess you want to call that thing. I don't know what you want to call it. Helmet's different. It's a little bit different in color. Not a crazy amount, but pretty much the same. If you see them there, I don't know. You can see pretty much the same figure. Like I said, I think a lot of them guys say, you know, they're getting to the end of G.I. Joe, that they're going to start, you know, this or that. But I think there's a lot more. I've been hearing say something about doing Eco Warrior Joe, and then they had the Sigma 6 and the Resolution, or Resolute, and what was the other cartoon? They had another cartoon. I think they had about three or four different G.I. Joe cartoons. Who knows if they're going to, you know, come off of that, you know. Who knows, you know what I mean? Who knows what they're going to do. What do I want to say? I was going to say something else, and I don't remember what I was going to say. Like I said, who knows? Who knows what they're going to do? Anyway, leave it at that. There's just some real American beer. That's, like I said, that's not good. Woo. Yeah, those are totally not good. Has anybody drank with these? They're not good. As I say, I keep drinking it. They were a little pricey, so I'm going to have to drink them. I may keep one just to keep it. Why? It's just the kind of things I do. I don't know. But anyway, peace out. Let me get a little nasty Hulk Hogan beer back out. Ugh. My body's probably trying to reject it like a bad disease or something. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for thumbsing up, commenting, looking at my silly stuff that I do every day. Or not every day. Every other week, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. Peace out. See you later. Thanks for watching. Subscribing, commenting, blah, 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 blah. All right. Bye-bye. See ya.